It is a new year, and why not start it off with a little extra luck? So we are joined by our friend Audarshia Townsend with Food and Beverage Insider to talk about foods to bring you good fortune. Welcome and Happy New Year. Can you believe it?
Happy New Year. Wow,
oh
another
gosh.
year.
2024 here. Okay, so let's talk about, when I think of good luck foods, one particular thing comes in mind, but you have 6 different ones. So what are we starting with?
The first one, grapes. This is according to Mexican and Spanish folklore. If you eat 12 grapes, starting at midnight,
okay,
and then before 12:01, you'll have good luck, prosperity, health throughout the year.
Okay, does it matter
month.
what kind of grapes? Just grapes?
Well, they say green grapes, but
grapes.
Hey, if you have other grapes, that should work too.
Go for it. Okay, number 2.
Number 2, black-eyed peas. I know everyone's heard that one. That comes from African-American culture. The enslaved people were freed supposedly January 1st, 1865. So black people ate black-eyed peas. So we've just had this tradition ever since.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people eat black-eyed peas. It's a very big Southern tradition. I love good black-eyed peas.
I love them in a cassoulet. I make them in a cassoulet stew with smoked turkey necks.
Okay,
They're so good.
I'm coming over. Okay, number 3.
Number 3, collard greens.
Okay.
Also an African-American tradition, very Southern tradition. It's supposed to bring you prosperity throughout the year because it's green.
Okay, that makes sense. And then what do we have next?
The next one is donuts. These are
Really?
oliebollen. These are a Netherlands tradition.
Oh.
So these are usually stuffed with dried fruits and apples, and then you eat just one of them. They kind of look like beignets.
Okay.
And so you just eat one of them. You're supposed to have prosperity and health and fun times throughout the year.
So if I can't find that specific donut, maybe I could do an apple fritter, because apple fritters have apples in them.
Yes.
It's a good excuse at midnight. Okay,
exactly.
what else?
The next one is pomegranates, and this is Mediterranean, Turkey, and Greece. They supposedly do this there. So the red is supposed to be for good health. Pomegranates are for great health. So again, desserts, salads, beverages, you do that, you're supposed to have a good year.
Okay, that sounds it. Now, what is this turkey tripe soup?
That is tripe soup,
Okay.
and that's from El Salvador. And I had that maybe about 10 years ago because there's some El Salvadorian people in my family and on the other side.
Yes.
And so I couldn't get past, the smell was just a little pungent, but they said, hey, if you try this, you're going to have some good luck for the rest of the year. Health, prosperity, and just great times.
Did it work?
I haven't had any bad luck.
I was going to say, you're living a good life, right? Okay, these are very fun suggestions, and I'm going to think about donuts and grapes. I think that's what I'm going to go for. But, you know, you always bring us such interesting ideas. Where can people go to learn more about what you're doing and what's involved?
Okay, foodbeverageinsider.com.
Okay, happy holidays and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Sylvia.